My clearest memory of being a child was depression, and you don't know it at that time, but you just feel sad, and it just never really changed. I moved a lot as a kid. I knew if I made friends, I was going to move again and it wouldn't matter. And then I go and married a man in the military, which means more moving and less control than as a child. And then I had children and the depression kind of picked up. So I started on medication for depression. The depression just kept getting worse and worse, and we were getting close to retirement, but then it didn't happen, so the depression got worse. And doing therapy all throughout the years, off and on, different places, different types of therapists. Tried seeing psychiatrists and really managing the medication, which I had to get to a very low point for the military to refer me to an actual psychiatrist. And then I was scrolling through Facebook one night when my husband was deployed, and I saw Dr. Benning's face and her little blurbs, and I was like, oh, what's this? So I read it, and I was on the phone the next day, and I will never regret that. It's been life-changing for me. I could not believe the difference TMS made for me, and I was one of the really fortunate ones that had a first week improvement in energy. I remember driving home from one of my appointments like, wow, what's this feeling? I don't know what this is. And it was energy, and I was like, I'm gonna go home and get some stuff done, My husband being in a deployed setting, we can only talk to each other on the phone, and he's like, you sound like the woman I met 20 years ago, I don't know what you're doing, but keep on doing it. I was like, I will keep going because this is making a difference. More than the best therapist, and I've had some good ones. I did EMDR treatment and it did help, but not in the way that TMS does. I have a daughter that's a pharmacist. I'm not going to be downing drugs completely, but is that the only way to help people? I don't think so. And now I know so. It just kills me that I had to be 56 before I found out about it. I will never understand that. TMS has changed my life in that it's helped me so much, more than anything I've ever done.